The End of Oak Street, starring Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor, ay movie na tungkol sa pamilyang kailangan malusutan ang aftermath ng phenomenon na kung saan ay naghalo ang past to the present kasama ang mga living creatures nito. Deserve ba ng movie na ito ang hype and recognition? O mas deserve ba ng movie na ito na ma-extinct to oblivion? There's only one way to find out. What is up, Ketchup? It's the meat we here. At sa video na ito pag-uusapan natin ang the good, the mix, and the bad ng movie at the end of Oak Street. Now, before we start with this review, I just want to remind everyone to be able to fully enjoy the experience of watching the movie is to watch the movie before you watch any reviews, before you watch any analysis. That way, yung mga movies na papanoorin mo is may enjoy mo siya by your own experience. Wala kang outside opinion na makaka-apekto sa panonood mo ng movie. Your experience, your first experience sa panonood ng movie is going to be your own. But, kung napanood mo na ang movie or wala kang pakialam sa pinagsasabi ko, let's go ahead. So let's start with the good. Para sa akin, yung strongest point ng movie na ito is yung premise. Kasi sa trailer pa lang, mahuho ka na. Kaka-idea ka na kung ano yung mangyayari sa movie, what the movie is all about. And it has a very, very interesting premise and a promise to the audience na, ayun nga, family living peacefully, seemingly peacefully, and then suddenly something strange happened, and then bigla na lang yun, datingan na yung mga kung ano ng mga bagay-bagay, yung mga prehistoric creatures. I would not call them dinosaurs because most of them actually are not dinosaurs, and we'll get to that very, very soon. One thing I like about it is kung ano yung in-advertise nila sa trailer, ayun yung nakuha ko sa movie mismo na as far as the story goes. There's no deception, no misinformation, hindi ka minislead ng movie. You got what you came for. Another good thing about this movie is yung mga connected din sa mga creatures. I really like the scenes, the encounters, yung mga predicament na pinagdaanan nila for each of those creatures na na-encounter nila sa movie. They're not unique on their own, but I would say that they are mostly interesting. Hindi siya yung parang sinuhorn lang yung creature na yon. May sense palagi kung paano nila mamimit yung isang creature. Meron siyang enough tension na nabibuild bago nila ma-meet yung creature. Hindi siya basta-basta na lang sumusulpot for what reason, for whatever reason. Ando din yung thrill. Kung ano bang susunod nilang ma-encounter, anong dinosaur, anong creature, ano bang prehistoric animal tong susunod nilang ma-encounter and paano nila malalampasan to. And I think those things were executed very, very creatively. By the way, I watched this movie on a Monday. So, it turns out na pag Monday pala is libre yung sine sa mga senior citizens. So, marami akong nakasabay na mga senior citizens sa theaters. May kinalaman yung pagiging hype nila sa movie. Yung reaction nila sa movie is very, very interesting. Nakakatuwa yung mga reaction nila pag yung may mga habulan na nagaganap, pag may mga creatures na paparating, yung mga reaction nila sa mga jump scares. I would say na may mga scenes doon na I would not have appreciated as much if it wasn't for the reaction of the seniors that were watching those movies. So for what it's worth, I'm glad because it may have affected my perception or overall perception of the film. It was a welcome addition to my experience. Another thing that I like about this movie, some might consider this a bit of a spoiler kasi wala siya sa additional features sa trailer. So, minor spoiler, I guess. Gusto ko dito is yung inclusion, finally, ng Titanoboa. This creature deserves a lot of attention. And first time kong nakita yung Titanoboa na lumabas dun sa inflatable pool, I was like really, really pumped up. I'm glad na hindi minor at hindi lang very, very brief yung appearance. It got a significant screen time. It may not be the amount of screen time that Titanoboa deserved, but at least it it got a lot of it. Now let's talk about the mix. This one I would have considered putting it on the bad category, but since this movie is PG, that means that the movie is intended for audiences na much younger than I am. Nonetheless, this is one of the my hanash on the movie, but I would put this on the mix. Yung very questionable na dialogues, very questionable na script, yung conversation. Yung start ng movie, medyo natabangan ako sa acting. I cannot really say na it's the actors kasi yung dalawang lead actors na kilala naman natin na talagang magagaling umarte, lalo na si Ewan McGregor. Sila yung talaga nagdadala ng mga scenes, but even their interactions, even their dialogues, their conversation it felt like it's forced, and sometimes, or actually most of the time, it feels like parang ini-spell out nila sa audience yung mga nangyayari, yung mga ganap. But again, I understand that this movie being a PG, it's meant for those specific particular audience, and based na rin sa mga reaction ng mga nakasama ko sa film, like as I mentioned, yung mga seniors, I don't think na it's been that much of a problem with them. It did not impact at all. Kasi yung mga stories naman outside ng mga encounters nila sa mga prehistoric creatures, it's not that relevant. May mga plot points doon na it did not have to exist. And may mga awkward moments. For example, yung nag-away bigla yung mag-asawa doon sa kalagitnaan nung na-realize nila kung anong nangyayari, na may mga prehistoric creatures na nag-roam around the street, tapos bigla na lang habang nasa bahay sila, nag-usap silang dalawa na nag-away sila, and all of that parang out of the blue nangyari. I think it could have been better kung yung part na yon ng movie na nag-aaway sila and all of that, they should have just put it in the beginning part. And another thing, this one is very minor. Yung bully ng isa sa mga characters, habang nagkakagulo sila, hinahabol sila ng mga creatures, bigla na lang sumulpot yung bully, tas para lang igaganti niya yung brother niya or something like that. Mapapasay, what? Ka na lang dun sa part na yun. It did not have to exist. Another mix that I have is yung design ng mga creatures. I mentioned na yes, I was hyped up nung nakita ko yung Titanoboa, pero yung design ng Titanoboa, it could have been much better. It could have looked like much more intimidating. Like they could have made it look like an anaconda or a python. Medyo weird ng kulay niya. Medyo nakabawas siya sa pagiging scary ng creature. I put it on the mix because hindi naman lahat ng creatures pangit yung design. May mga katanggap-tanggap naman. I'm happy to report na yung Allosaurus is not as bad as I thought. But yung mga sauropods, hindi ako scientist, but it would take a lot to convince me na yung mga ganong kalalaking dinosaurs would be balbune, would be furry, would be fluffy. I did not like that at all, yung appearance ng mga sauropods. Minor spoiler warning sa mga magko-consider na spoiler ito, but one thing that could have made the encounters with the creature better is let's say may sitwasyon na nag-escalate ng predicament ng mga characters. For example, biglang bumaha, and then yung mga minor threats, bigla silang nawala doon. But the characters would find themselves na dealing with other threats like sea creatures. For example, yung Titanoboa could have been more threatening underwater. So it's a missed opportunity. But again, it's not enough para maruin yung experience in terms of the encounters with the creatures. So that's why I put it on the mix. Now let's talk about the bad, and that is the characters, the human characters. They are very boring and forgettable outside ng encounters sila sa mga creatures. They were not introduced very well for me to be invested on them. Enough for me na maging worried kung anong mangyayari sa kanila. I would not have cared kung habang hinahabol sila ng mga dinosaurs, parang para sa akin exciting and all, but hindi ka ganun ka natatakot na ay baka mamatay ito si ganito ganyan. So ganun, walang ganung factor. And to be honest, at this point, if I would not Google the names of the characters in the story, which I haven't, wala akong naalala sa mga names ng mga characters, maski na yung mag-asawa. That speaks volume kung gaano ka forgettable yung mga characters. Now I understand na sa mga movies na to hindi ganun ka relevant, hindi ganun binibigyan pansin yung mga human characters or yung mga human aspect, yung mga human dramas ng story na ito. Pero it could have made the story, the movie, the entire experience much better kung yung mga human characters mismo is enough for us to be entertained, to be invested with the movie while we're waiting for the climax. All in all, I would say that this movie is, I would rate this movie 7.4 out of 10. Overall, na-enjoy ko naman yung experience ko. Is it something that I'm going to rewatch soon? I don't think so. Siguro mga give me at least 2 years. It's not something that I would be excited to rewatch. But for me, it's a fun experience. Lalo na ngayon, yung inclusion ng mga senior citizens na nakasabay ko sa movie. I enjoyed it naman. And I would say na sa amount that I paid for watching the movie at theaters, I would say that it's still worth it. So I would recommend it. I would still recommend it for those na gusto yung mga, kung nagustuhan mo yung trailer, I would highly recommend to go for it. And that is it, Pansit mga dude. I hope you like this video. At yun lang naman mga guys, makakalis ka na. Bye!